And with the sound of the bell, we are underway here at the Logan Square Auditorium with the Academy Project. I'm the King Club's Jason Midas, joined, of course, by the world-famous Team Alfonso Gonzalez. How you doing?
Doing great. We're all here. We are witnessing history. Professional wrestling Marz. Look at this. Antics beginning early on before the two men even touch.
He's from outer space. You got to mention. But Isaias Velazquez, of course, not only a student of the game, a teacher of the game. He's not going to let that stuff slide. Showing Nova why it's no-go. Big shoulder tackle and an immediate kip-up. Look at the conditioning of both of these people. Not a great question asking what else Isaias Velazquez has got. His arsenal is super deep, just like the snow in Chicago. Look at that. Look at the height. Look at what Nova Marz is doing. Blowing all the way through. Isaias Velazquez. Block shot.
Picks him up.
Showing him off for the crowd. Who wants to see a body slam? And he's going for it. Leg drop. Cover. Now, Alfonso, you made your professional wrestling debut with this very company. What is it like to be a wrestler in your very first match in front of a crowd?
I'll tell you what, it's quite stressful. There's a lot of things going on. All your senses are on blast. And you got to stay focused. You got an opponent in the ring. You don't want them to get control of the match here, otherwise you're going to lose.
Well, in this case, the opponent is the two-time freelance champion, Isaias Velazquez, as Nova Marz goes and punishes with some, I don't know, meteors, falling stars of his own?
Perhaps. Gets the 10th one on Isaias Velazquez.
Ooh! Wow! Isaias Velazquez using the ring to his advantage, dropping Nova Marz with just a yank off the turnbuckle. That's why you got to stay your opponent.
That is the experience that needs to be earned. You can't teach that. No,
you cannot teach that. Delayed drop kick all the way through the face. This guy's family is here. I don't think they like to see that. Here's a cover. Isaias holding the wrist down to make that cover more difficult, and into the top wrist lock.
Tony Fury with the 2 count, checking in on Nova Marz.
Toughest rep in the business.
Absolutely.
He'll kill you.
The Freelance faithful already getting behind Nova Marz in his in-ring debut.
How can you not? That gear is fantastic. Nova Marz trying to fight back in here, using that long limb. Oh, and hooked up under the elbow. That could pop your elbow right there. Flipped over into a snapmare and stomped right in the joint.
Smart of Isaias Velazquez to work the joints here.
Now,
every move in Nova Marz's arsenal by doing so.
Stiff kick to the chest. Now, Alfonso, you are known for joint manipulation. What does it mean to attack a limb of a person?
I'll tell you what, your joints not only affect the limbs they're attached to, but they can range hurting any part of your body, really.
Oh, that's crazy.
Massive chop from the ace, Isaias Velazquez.
I'm feeling that over here, Alfonso. Christmas coming early for Isaias Velazquez so far as he runs all the way across, stinging his own hand with how hard that chop was.
Isaias Velazquez felt that one. Look at this.
I think he wants some more.
Nova Marz barely able to stand.
Kicks that arm out the way with that big old boot.
Oh, massive clothesline. Another one.
Hell yeah. Ducks underneath. Chop across the middle. Gigantic standing drop kick. Here's a cover. Kick out at 2.
Nova Marz may have even the odds for the time being here.
As we've seen in this matchup, though, inexperience showing, he's got to stay on the experienced opponent, Isaias Velazquez, so that the ace of freelance can't come back. Making some space to decide what to do. I think it's going up. Into the fireman's carry.
Isaias slips behind.
Ducked under. And rising knee to the chin. Nova Marz is in space right now. Crossbody caught. That's a big man. What's it going for here? I bet it's going to hurt real bad. Oh, his arm is stung. Into that fireman's carry.
Lost the bandana.
Woohoo! I don't know what that's called, but I love it. He says he's next level. Standing moonsault.
Reaching for the stars.
Cover.
Marz.
Kick out at 2.5. Isaias Velazquez having to dig deep in order to survive all of the offense he just took.
I can't believe we are seeing the ace of freelance this rock from a new up-and-comer.
I gotta say, Isaias trained this guy. Maybe he trained him too good.
Perhaps. Oh, Look at this.
Tripped into the ropes. That's a big guy to get hung up like that. Turned over, feet on the ropes. And that's all she wrote. I'm sorry, Nova Marz, but Isaias Velazquez is the winner. Send him home.
If you enjoyed this matchup here and you would like to join the Freelance Wrestling Academy, please reach out to us on any of our socials at EFW Academy on Instagram. And thank you for joining us for this Academy project.